Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Always. Oh, these glasses getting on my nerves. I can't see. Okay, it's Miss Janita. I'm back. It is 5:34 p.m. in Southern California. I'm through cooking. I'm through doing whatever it is I was doing today. No more chores for the day. It's time to chill. I'm about to take a nap. I just said I was going to come back on here and probably do 20, 30 minutes to rack up some old watch time and to try and see if I can accumulate some more courtesy support so I can pay the YouTube bills around here. That's what I'm doing. Please welcome. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm Miss Janita. I live in Southern California. It is 5:35 p.m. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Courtesy of hitting that thumbs up is free. And also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. The courtesy is truly appreciated. Please hit that subscription button. I'm trying to grow from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. And with your help, I know I can accomplish it. I said all of that in the beginning of the video. Rewind. I said my name. I said where I was from. I tell you the time. And today is August the 5th. 2025. I'm on here to grow my channel and to grow some watch time. Hello, all you people. Courtesy thumbs up, they're free. Please subscribe to the channel, it's free. Help me get from 3,000. Oh my goodness, welcome everyone. Welcome. You're appreciated. You're also welcome. And thank you so much for joining the live. I talk about random stuff. My name is Janita. I'm from Southern California. It is 5:36 p.m. in the evening. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. Please, all of you people, courtesy support. Thank you so much. And I appreciate y'all. Don't think I'm rude if I don't respond to your comments because I'm not strolling at all. Right now, I'm just concentrating on my visitors, guests, family, friends, loved ones, content creators, passy-bys, looky-loos, behave trolls. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe and help me pay the rent while I'm on YouTube. Yes, it's just rent. I need my rent money for YouTube. And if you guys can donate something, I appreciate it to help me pay my bills. And YouTube will appreciate it too. YouTube does love content creators that contribute a lot more than I do because they love it because YouTube getting that rent money and a lot of it. And I hope to be the same. Okay? So, I am just trying to grow my channel. I talk about random stuff and all of that. And right now, let me check the comments because some of you guys are disrespectful. Especially you right there. Goodbye. You don't come clown, Miss Janita. Miss Janita don't play that. Homie don't play that. I'm sure y'all remember that show. Homie don't play that. Y'all have me come over here. Because I can act a fool, but I try to be nice because that's what I'm about. Lifting spirit booster over here. Trying to tell you. And Okay, everybody be nice in the chat. Trolls, ignorant people, probably people that don't have everything that the brain requires to operate properly. If you act up over here, you will be dismissed, reported, and deleted, blocked, all of the above. I just want the best of the best over here. Okay? I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming by. I am trying to grow this channel, and I just want the best of the best. And preferably folks that can help me pay the rent on while I'm on YouTube platform. Cause hey, it's not cheap here. It's not, and yes, it's a business and it costs money to stay on here. If you don't, if you can't contribute and do your part, YouTube recognize it and you'll be where you are, like me, struggling to make, you know, trying to make a difference. With you guys' help, I know I can collect a few more subscribers, and hopefully you guys will visit often and comment, but comment respectfully. There are visitors, there are guests, family, friends, loved ones, content creators. They deserve the best of the best too. They don't want to see rude, nasty, ignorant people that brains aren't operating properly comments over here. Especially Miss Janita don't want to see that. Now, some of you, thank you for your courtesy support and courtesy thumbs up. I appreciate you all. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. I need a nap so bad. Yes, I cooked the neck bones, pork chops, black eyed peas, okra. I did have some tomato. Black eyed peas and okra and tomato is really good if y'all didn't know. Thank you for those floating hearts. I love them. I love them. And I also had some cornbread, some peaches. I had everything I told y'all I was going to do in the previous live I was on this morning. And I told y'all I was going to come back, and here I am, only to be on here for a little bit because I'm about to pass out. I'm about to go to sleep. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I got to do stuff for my crafting channel. And Thursday, I got to do stuff for my gardening channel. So I'm going to be doing extracurricular activities, but I'm going to be happy to show y'all my partially decorated area on my crafting channel. Now, y'all want to know where my crafting channel? Stroll on this channel and you'll see the links. Click on it and you can go subscribe over there too and help the rent and the bills get paid on those channels too. Over here, I appreciate you guys so much for helping me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so well appreciated over here. What's going on today? Let me tell you. Should we do a recap? Why all of a sudden I got to go? Number one, oh no, I do not feel like getting up. Please go away. I don't want to feel this way. Um, I've been watching some videos. Oh, I'm about to look at Jurassic Park. I believe. I know I'm gonna fall asleep, but I did get Jurassic Park. It's streaming. It's on the streaming services. If y'all didn't know, Jurassic Park is available to rent and buy. So I'm gonna be watching that later on this evening. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. And if some of y'all didn't know, on this grocery channel, the ads change on Wednesdays, grocery shopping. But you can find out what's in the ad on Tuesday if you want to. Some stores share what go on Tuesday. In case y'all want to do some great grocery shopping. A lot of stuff is going on and a lot of stuff is changing, folks. So I'm just over here doing my basic routine, my basic discussions, and so forth and so forth. I've been on here, what, almost 11 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to make 15 minutes. I'm trying, but it's time to relax. The wind ain't blowing through this window fast enough for me. I'm hot. Shoot, cold shower would do me good. Okay, let me stroll the comments. Let's see if anybody said stuff that they shouldn't. Okay, let's see. If folks on here acting crazy. Oh. Ooh, I gotta be careful strolling because I can hit that dang delete button. I need donations. I don't do that kind of stuff. Okay. It's really strange seeing the comments by so many people. I know we're strangers to each other, but I don't know how many are adults because some of the comments aren't mature to me. It's stuff that's being asked. I don't know. I'm not going to answer anything, but because I ain't trying to offend anyone, shame, offend, hurt anyone. So I won't be answering any of those questions. But if you want to donate, because somebody talking about money, like I said, you got to donate twice. If you want, give me $5, you got to give me 10, because YouTube won't have that rent money. YouTube want their rent money. Yes, YouTube wants to be proud of this channel, but it has to contribute more. YouTube want me to make more money because the more money I make, the more money they get. And that's what they all about. It's a business over here, folks. YouTube ain't playing with none of us content creators. You got to do your best. You got to get your content out and try and get some subscribers, get some dang guests, get some visitors, some passerbys, some look-at-loos, some likes. I think YouTube like those you getting likes and stuff. I think that help pay the bill too when you get a bunch of likes. Most folks are talking about the algorithm, but YouTube want them doggone rent. They want me to pay the rent. I got to pay the rent while I'm on here. It's not free. Nothing is free. Don't you think this stuff ain't free? No, 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 no. You got to make them some money. So that's why I decided to come back on here because I said YouTube, they are depending on me to get that rent money paid. Yes, so I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta come on here and entertain y'all or socialize with a whole bunch of guys. We don't know one another, but as you keep coming back to my channel, you'll get used to my voice, used to my face, and all that good stuff. Okay. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for liking the live. I've been, okay, it's almost 15 minutes I've been on here. And I'm holding this pee because I got to go use it. And I just have to say, I would be right back, but I don't even feel like getting up. Sometimes I just don't feel like going to the bathroom. I know a bunch of y'all can relate. Sometimes you just don't feel like going to the doggone bathroom. Ooh. But if the strain get too hot, too much, I got to put this phone down and go take care of business, shoot. Because I can feel it all in my stomach. Oh my goodness, I might have to come back. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, you guys promised to wait for me. You know how long it take to go do a P, a P, a P, P, and a P, and a P. I'll be back. I can't take it anymore. Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm back, and ooh, what a relief it is. And that caused me to sweat like I don't know what. Okay, what the heck was I just talking about? Probably nothing. I was talking about paying rent and all that stuff. Y'all think I'm joking? Shoot, get a channel. You got to be successful on here. YouTube will support you fully, but you got to bring something to the table. That's why I come on here and do my part, and I ask you people to, give me some courtesy support. Thank you for liking, float them lovely hearts that I so much in love with, and let's get this party started. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Oh my goodness, I don't want that like that. I'm burning my damn phone. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Y'all didn't know. A lot of stuff that the news is not reporting. So I see and hear. And folks are, talking about it. I seen this. Did I tell y'all I seen this little video? I don't know if I told y'all or not. It was this black lady, her name Betty, I guess. She was in a thrift store and it was a Mexican lady there. I don't know if they said her name, but Betty, she got upset because the Mexican woman, I don't know, did something. So she told that Mexican woman, I'm calling ICE. And she sure did. She called the police on her. I don't know if they came and got the woman because Betty was telling her, this is America. You need to speak English. Because y'all know what Trump said. What did Trump say? Trump said the official language, he made it a law, is English in this country. And if you don't speak English, Trump said you got to go. Research, investigate, check it out on your own. If you don't believe what Miss Janita saying, but that's what Trump's saying. It's a law. I think it's 14. Is that it? 14,224? Something like that. That's a law code. I do all that stuff. I look at those codes, and the code, they call it Code 8, but it's most stuff behind it. And yeah, a bunch of y'all know what Code 8 is. That's when you come over here illegally. Code 8 say you a criminal and you broke the law if you come into the country and you not legally supposed to be here. That's a crime. hmm So here I am on here working. Happy that I got some company, some visitors. If y'all know how to float them little beautiful hearts, I love them. Can somebody do that while you're hanging around? Okay, put up some of those floating hearts. If y'all know how to do it, I love them things. If you would like to donate, I would appreciate it, and YouTube will too. Because somebody gave me a donation and YouTube got their money, and I know they were so happy. I know they was happy. They were saying, Miss Janita, you over there doing your thing, and I hope that other people donate, and I hope that other people keep contributing to your channel, Miss Janita, because you know you got to pay us our money. Okay, I forgot to say, but it's going to be on the video anyway, that, most of the stuff I say is alleged. Basically, maybe everything is alleged, because sometimes I get stuff out of context, and it could be wrong. It could be said wrong, delivered wrong. And I'm just letting y'all know, alerting y'all, and telling y'all, just in case y'all don't be going around the internet talking about Miss Jenny said this and that ain't right. I tell y'all all the time that it's alleged. But I did see the video of Betty telling that Mexican woman, I'm calling ICE on you because you in America and you not speaking English. And, the Mexican woman, she had what she had to say. And then they said a lot of folks was mad at Betty But Betty didn't get to share her side of the story of what happened to why she wanted to call ICE on the woman. Now, I heard Betty tell her, you in America, you speak English, but Betty was upset that that woman was coming all up on her. Her being an elder and the other one was young that was doing all the talking. She was a young woman and Betty was older. So I can understand as an elder person, you don't want no young person coming up on you like that because they got a lot of strength, some of these young folks. And they coming up on an older person talking BS. And then you disturbing the older person. I don't blame Betty for getting on the phone and calling the police. You step away from an older person. You just stop disrespecting that woman like that. Putting her, making her be concerned. Because when you getting up on folks, all up on them and stuff, that's concerning for elders. I'm sorry, can't do it. The elder person gonna be concerned and disturbed and wondering what the heck you trying to do. And somebody was in the comments talking about they keep ICE on speed dial. But that woman, she had no business coming in Betty's space. Betty wasn't in her space. She came up on Betty's space. And a lot of folks were saying Betty was in the wrong, but they don't know why Betty was upset. One reason people can see is that the girl, the young woman, was coming up on her. And Betty got concerned real quick. Betty got on that phone and started calling the police because she felt like she was about to get assaulted or something. It looked like that because Betty had the fear in her eyes. She was concerned. Like, what this woman, young woman, about to do to my old self? That's what Betty looked at like. Now, I told y'all what I say is alleged. If I'm saying it wrong, go find the video and look for yourself if you ain't seen it already. hmm It was funny to me because some of the folks in the comment talking about they keep ICE on speed dial. That's crazy. Now, me, myself, I ain't calling ICE on no one because I don't know nobody to call ICE. I mind my damn business. Unless you act like you did Betty, you come up on me. I'm a senior, a elder. Now, if you young self come up on me and acting like you about to do something to me, then I need to keep it on speed dial. Well, I keep the phone number. I need the phone number because they were sharing a phone number for ICE. And elder people, if young folks want to come up on you like that, you need to keep it on speed dial. The police, because shoot, you don't know what they going to do to you when you're an older person. Elder abuse and stuff in the streets. I can't allow that. And I know Betty, she wasn't trying to allow that either. Mm-mm. And some of y'all was against Betty. You don't know what. Betty old. Quit messing with Betty like that. That was a young woman, because the young woman, she sharing her side of the story, but you didn't see Betty sharing her side of the story. That young woman was young, and she could have probably took Betty down. Betty got concerned, and she got on that phone, and she called the police. I ain't mad at her for doing that. Somebody had to call, because the young woman, if somebody was threatening her, she would have wanted to call the police too. Anybody that feel like they about to be something finna happen to them that they don't want to happen will become concerned and get on that phone and start dialing. If the if the perpetrator don't snatch and throw your phone down and stuff. Betty was lucky that that woman didn't try to take her phone and stuff, because then it would have been like, whoa, that was just like way too much. So maybe one day Betty will come on and tell everybody what the heck happened. Because Betty is all over the place. They said that thing is trending. It's all over the place. That's how I came across it. Just like I was telling y'all when I came across that video with those Mexican people boarded up in a coffin in that trailer. That was just so insane to me. I know I keep mentioning that, but that was petrifyingly disturbing to me. To see people nailed up in a wall in a trailer and they were suffering in there. Suffering. And I know that some of them was so happy to get caught so they can get up out that damn wall. squished up in there. My goodness. That is a horror story right there. That is a horror story. I cannot get that out of my mind. Seeing them folks coming out the walls like that. My God, what a sight. I wonder if any of y'all even came across that video. That is something to see. I thought I had heard them talking about how many ways that folks can get themselves smuggled over here. But being boarded up in the wall, oh my. Then that gave me thoughts of like, do they put them in wash machines and put them in like, the box the brandy washer come in? Do you think if they get boarded up in a wall, I guess anything possible, these folks, they'll consider and agree to get squished in a washer or something and packaged up like, they transporting some appliances and stuff. They come in all kind of ways, if you're desperate to get all this free stuff going on. I can understand why they try to come over here, because look what they get. Some of these uh, uh, crooked officials ain't is welcoming them and accommodating them, so I can understand why some of them do whatever it take to get over here. But some of them ways, that's a little strange. That's a little strange. You allow yourself to be mm, smuggled in such terrible conditions like that. I don't know. Well, what I'm supposed to think they gonna get in perfect conditions to come over here? I don't think so. So they gotta be smuggled in terrible conditions. But dang, boarded up in a wall, that would be horrifying. You can't breathe. Think of oh my God, those people. Wasn't no air conditioning there. They was full of sweat and soaking wet. I can't even. No, I would be terrified. I wouldn't make it. I ain't agreeing to be boarded up in no damn wall like a coffin. I seen horror pictures like that. It's terrifying. You buried in dirt. They ain't had no dirt on, but it's just the fact they was boarded up in a wall like that. Oh my God. I hope y'all find that video so y'all can see. Because that right there, I'll just be talking about that forever. It was a sight to see. It was so many of them coming out of that wall, soaked, drenched in sweat. And just think, if they had to go to the bathroom, then they having panic attacks. These are human beings, even if they're illegal, they are human beings. So some of them could be having panic attacks, and then you gotta use the bathroom on yourself. You can think of the odor, the smell, throwing up, you sick, all of this. Man, wow. It is something. That is something. I've been on here 32 minutes, but that was so interesting and disturbing at the same time to think human beings allow themselves to do such desperate means of getting over here. I heard they had another caravan in, I think, Mexico, or somebody said they was trying to break it up or something. They were headed toward the border. So I don't know. All these folks still trying to come on over here. Boy, boy, boy. But the ones that get smuggled, oh man, that was crazy. Any of y'all seen that? Let me stroll these comments, see if any of y'all seen that video. Because that was disturbing. All them people boarded up in that damn trailer wall. Y'all know them big old trailers that they transport food and all that stuff in? A trailer. Them people was inside the trailer wall. No air. And some of them probably did have a dang, who is this right here? I wonder, I wish it had a time on when y'all did y'all comment. Someone we know, God. Don't know what that is. You must have been one of. So this person is saying something. Hold. Okay, I'm back. I just had to go through my comments because I got to remember they not strolling, so I can't. I got to do it myself, or people be saying stuff on here. Okay, you sound like. Let me see. Let me see. I'll get rid of the stuff that's crazy. Let me see. Some of y'all know exactly what the heck I'm talking about. And that's why y'all must be some of the people I'm talking about because y'all offended. And I'm just telling y'all what's on the internet. Mm, okay. I don't know. These children on here. My channel is not for children. You's a child. You immature. You got to get off of here. Some of these people, when y'all become content creators, you you gotta learn how to hit that delete button, cause some of these people they are disturbed and they'll say stuff that it don't really matter because these comments ain't gonna be seen no further than what y'all seeing them right now. Hello, but a lot of these people, they be saying the strangest stuff. I wish it was just all family and friends and loved ones and people I know. Instead of, well, hey, the strangers is, I guess, what make it interesting. The strangers make it interesting, but you got to get rid of the ones that are, like, really weird. Really, really weird, because they can say some weird stuff, but you can't come on here and be a very sensitive or sensitive at all content creator because you're going to get these folks. Like I said, we all strangers. Well, I can't say all of us. A lot of people on here strangers. You don't know these folks. You don't know what they going through. You don't know what they been through. You don't know what they about to do, what they doing while they on here. It's just, you got to just, like the thing said, guard your privacy. Anybody on you got to guard your privacy because, hey, the internet is the internet. And look like I'm about to make an hour. I didn't put in work today, YouTube. I'm paying the bills. I'm paying the bills, YouTube. Shoot, I respect what I do. But anyway, back to what I was saying about people that so desperate to get over here, they allow themselves to be put in extreme dangerous conditions, like being nailed up inside a wall and you don't have any air conditioning. You don't have, like, room to move. Your muscles cramped up. You could get a stomach spasm, anything. You cramped up like that, you could get a spasm, and oh my God, a spasm ain't nothing to play with. Spasms, panic attacks. We talking about humans that are doing these things. Human beings allowing themselves to put in extreme conditions to get over here to the United States. Yep, and while Trump is in charge, you come over here illegally, he gonna send you right back as soon as he find you. It's a man they had a video on. ICE was after him. He took off and he ran into his apartment and hurried up and locked that door. And you could see ICE kicking on the door and stuff, but the door wouldn't bust open for nothing. So that was a pretty strong door. But that was crazy. That man, he ran in that house so fast and locked that door. He couldn't get the bar. He couldn't get the bar locked, but he can get the wood door locked. And they say ICE been hanging around his place every day. And then now I heard that they made donations or something where they can pay the man rent, and I don't know how he getting. They say people come by giving them food, so however he getting the food, they must got to open the door, but I don't know, because ICE is waiting to grab him because he illegal, his whole family. And they done waiting around there to get him. He must be a high profile criminal for ICE to hang around his home like that. That's crazy. But shoot. I have deleted quite a few people on here because I don't get down with all that weird stuff. Mm-mm. I can see right now some of these people, they need help. Y'all don't know. Shoot. They had this white guy. It's over there. I just seen that today. This black lady, she was some kind of army sergeant. And I guess she was at some club and the white guy was drunk. And the black army sergeant woman, she said that man tried to put his hands on her and snap her neck. And she just, she fought him off. That was hilarious, but she had to. That man was trying to break her neck, and she fought him off. That was crazy. There's so much stuff they share on this social media thing. They let you know what's going on so you can, be careful. You out there. All kind of stuff you need to be observing and paying attention to. But I'm going to keep on repeating it, and some of y'all ain't going to like it, but that was disturbing to see how people just so desperate to get over here. And like I said, them people could have spasms, panic attacks, and spasms mostly because if your body is distorted and twisted and stuffed, you can't move it. You gonna get a Charlie horse or cramp. You know how terrible. That's the conditions I'm talking about. Desperate to come over here, you'll go through all that. And the Mexican people that over here, that born over here, they don't know nothing about that. They be trying to act like they do, but they don't know nothing about these folks that's being smuggled or caravans trying to get over here. They ain't experienced none of that. So they got to be on the lookout too for these foreigners come here because they foreign to them. You got these Mexicans from America that born over here. They don't know nothing about the Mexicans coming from across that border. They got to be careful themselves. I seen a video last night. They say some Latinos assaulted some Latinos taco trucks or something. They was vandalizing them and assaulting folks, and they was Latinos themselves. And the people in the comment, they were saying like, maybe they didn't pay the people to protect them, or maybe it was a Latino, some kind of turf, like they might be making it difficult for another taco truck to make money, earning, because there was too many. Like I tell you, it'd be a lot of them taco trucks out there. So Latinos was assaulting and vandalizing taco trucks. It was like, wow. And the people in the comments, I guess Mexican people was like shocked. They saying, dang, they messing with Latinos, messing with Latinos. Oh, duh, they human. People go, people need to stop. Even 'cause they your race don't mean they ain't gonna hate on you. Now you know dang well Latinos jealous of whoever they are. They got more than somebody else got. And them people was tearing up their doggone taco truck, beating up the owner and carrying on. Now tell me y'all didn't see that video. And that was in L.A. Was it Florence or something? Somewhere over there they got them taco trucks. And they competing because there's so many other taco trucks. I don't know what, I don't know how they do it. All these damn taco trucks, everybody selling tacos and burritos. How do they distinguish? Maybe they all got different flavors or something because it's different businesses. And I guess somebody will like one taco truck better than they like another taco truck because all these damn taco trucks. Like out here in America, you got McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr., and some other hamburger stand, each on a corner in the same area. So I guess they all serving hamburgers or whatever. All these the same restaurant doing the same thing. But that's four of them on the same corner. But hell, everybody got a different style, taste, whatever. But it's just like wow. But they did Latinos. They vandalized them people's business and assaulted one of the owners or something. It's crazy. But y'all, it's been nice. It's been fun. And shoot, I'll come back on here tomorrow and talk about how disturbing seeing those Mexican people being discovered, boarded up in that damn trailer wall. That is crazy. Just think they having spasms, Charlie horses. You can't move. You can't scratch if you're itching. You got to use the bathroom on yourself. Think of all the discomforts that they go through or going through while they was in that damn situation. I tell you, I bet them people was so happy to be discovered. I know they had. There was some young folks in there too. Oh my God, to endure such stuff. But that ain't the first time people just been going through stuff like that. It's a history. It's history. But for people to still do those type of things today, that's the difference. They doing it in 2025, allowing themselves to be boarded, nailed in a wall to come to America. Wow. I'm not going to quit talking about this because this is something else. I could wish I could come across other channels that seen that disturbing video and are just, I don't know if it's fascinating or it's damn interesting. Why you allow yourself to be nailed up? You allow. I'm just thinking all the pain they went through, smushed behind a wall, unable, unable to relax or, you know, get comfortable. And no way impossible were these people able to get comfortable nailed up behind that wall. And who know how long they was in that condition. I don't know. They didn't say. They could have been hours. What if it was days and they got to use the bathroom on themselves? Though it's just, it's crazy. That is so inhumane to be doing something like that. And then to have your family with you on top of that. Oh, heck no. But that's desperation right there. That's some serious desperation to put yourself and your family through something like that. Ooh, I know they were so happy to get discovered. I know they was happy to be discovered. They need to make a movie out of that. I'm sorry. To let people know that shit real. That people will go through such a thing. They probably do got a movie like that. I just ain't seen it. I've seen that movie called Deserto, whatever it was, but that was just people coming across a hot desert sand area. And that, shoot, I'm telling you, Lord, I will tomorrow be talking about this subject again. I don't care what y'all talk about. If y'all continue to come across this channel and y'all get tired, if I see something else that's crazy, I'm going to share that too. I'm going to share that too. But that was just fascinating and strange, uncomfortable, disturbing to see. Shoot, they has my sympathy for real, like that guy said in The Color Purple to Whoopi Goldberg playing that character. Because of what they went through, they has my sympathy because that should not ever be allowed. You want to nail me behind a wall with my family. I can't get comfortable. I can't move. I can't stretch. I can't do nothing. Just be stuck. And for how long I gotta do this? It could be weeks, hours. That's too long. Five. The minute they went in there, that was too long. I wonder what they was thinking. I can't imagine the stress. These are human beings, even though they doing something illegal. These are human beings, people that going through this type of stuff. This is 2025, and they allowed themselves to be nailed up behind a wall that they can't get comfortable. There's nothing to ease the what? This is insane to me. I can't stop talking about it. I know y'all may say, quit talking about it, but I can't. It's just crazy. Somebody got to make a movie. This is crazy. This is real. That was real. That was real. To how these people allow themselves to be smuggled in such some of the worst conditions. That was crazy. Because, they might not want to be just come through California. They probably might try to drive to Texas or whatever state. That gonna take some hours or something. Then they can't say shoot. Who know if some of them started crying out, "Let me out, let me out." However you say "let me out" in Spanish, they probably was crying out. Somebody had to be crying, suffering, nailed up behind a wall. I'm about to go, cause I feel terrible. I know I want to talk about this stuff, but don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up because y'all know it's free. It's a courtesy. And Miss Janita be back again. And if I see any strange, disturbing, crazy carryings on, I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm going to tell you about it. Y'all have a good evening. And thanks for coming by here and joining me and subscribing, hitting that like button. And the ones that left decent comments, thank you for that. But when I get off here, don't worry about your comments. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm out because I got to finish looking at my show. See y'all tomorrow.